Hi traders, Niall here at learntotradethemarket.com. Welcome to today's Forex training video. A quality training video on its way to you. Today we're talking about the GBPJPY on a 4-hour time frame. Now some quick points I'd like to bring to your attention. We're only using the price action here. There's only horizontal lines on the chart and the candlesticks. We're not using indicators, magical systems, or any hype like that. We're using the plain vanilla price action that's occurred on the chart on every 4-hour interval. That's the 4-hour candlestick chart. Okay, let's get into it and analyze the trade. You'll note a very similar pattern here to the last video I put out on the sterling US. This is the sterling yen here. Again, the 4-hour time frame. It's an intraday trading tool. We'll have a look at the levels first off, and I'll just mark the first one up here at 148. You notice the market broke through that level. What I do is then I mark all the hook points, all the swing points. Anytime a market forms an immediate low and then retraces a little bit and then breaks that previous point, I'll call that a swing point or a hook point. You'll notice here the market actually found a low, bounced, and then broke through it again. And then here we found a low, bounced, and then broke through it again. So it's like a 1, 2, 3 stepping formation, very easy to identify, trend development. And then what I do is I mark the levels. So I put my level through the point that it broke below in the case of a downtrend, and you'll notice this area right here, aligns with this area here and here. So if I can mark those swing points and horizontal levels as much as possible, I can then often find the confluent points where the price action signals align, and I went over that in that previous video with the sterling US. You can go check that out. But the beautiful thing is with the sterling yen is that you can get really good intraday trading opportunities. I prefer this chart especially for intraday trading, although I'm not a big fan of over trading. When I do see these setups like this one form, I'm all over it. So let's zoom in and actually have a look at the trade. Quickly zoom in, and you'll notice we've got all these rejections. Now we've marked that level. This is that level that came through. Let's mark it again at 144.40 thereabouts, and you'll notice very similar to the previous video. Again, I'm trying to keep things consistent so you can understand these pin bar reversals, really hot signals for price rejection.